Hello everybody, it's 10 o'clock, it's Sunday, that means it is time for more Still Game. This is Series 2, it is episode number 7. I'm not even going to bother talking about this one because by now you guys know the drill. But if you haven't, then it means that you need to go back and watch all of my other, I don't know how many episodes of it is. Well, 9, 10 episodes now? I can't even remember. But yeah, go back, watch all of the previous episodes of Still Game, come on back and enjoy this one, or watch this one first and go back. It doesn't really matter. But also, if you are new, please like the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, all the usual McGubbins. But let's get into Still Game. Okay, here we go. This is episode 7 of the second series. This one is called Bunting. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. I should really check out the original theme tune at some point if you guys are telling me that this is a DVD version. I still love this one though. Buntin! So is this maybe that there's a party, or maybe the Queen's coming to town maybe?
Oh, Jesus, look at the mess.
Morning, Naveed.
Pete, I'll give you morning, you arsehole. Straight to my bins.
It wasn't me.
Shut up, you liar. If you were hungry, you could have come to me and said, Naveed, I'm a tramp and I'm hungry. And I would have given you something to eat. Like, I don't know, what would you eat, huh? Potato peelings.
I didn't do that.
Mere lies. Look, I like you, Pete. But why don't you, if you will pardon the pun, come clean? You're a stinking beggar and you enjoy eating fibens.
It was a fox.
A fox? Describe this fox.
Red, bushy tail, wee mad snout.
Ah, I see.
Could it be Basil Brush?
So let me try and imagine the scene. You are lying here on your arse. This fox is beasting into my garbage. Then the fox finds 2 old bananas. He hungrily wolfs one down. Spots you, Pete the Jakey. And he feels compassion because he's a kind-hearted fox. He then gives you the other banana. Leave it, Pete. The banana's humpty.
Oh. Fry up in the morning.
Oh, I love a Sunday morning.
Hey, it's Sunday.
Gives you a chance to power down and look back at the week's toil, you know.
Right.
Or watch Still Game.
What toil?
I don't know, collecting your pension and that and all that entails, you know, etc., etc.
Oh, aye, Jack, you must be knackered, eh? Wait another sit down and I'll bring all this through for you.
Oh, give yourself peace, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, even for us, Sunday's like a day off, isn't it?
You want a tomato in?
What size is it?
It's a lanark, man.
Don't know if I could eat a whole one.
Half each?
Aye, half each. Yeah. You seen this?
No.
Craig Lang Community Centre. They're having what they call a grand
Are they
opening.
even going to have any breakfast left by the time they're
What do you
done?
suppose a grand opening is?
Grand opening? I don't know. Queen and that?
No, that would be a royal opening. It'll be somebody with the council.
No. You see, that'd be an official opening.
Grand.
Grand opening?
There's some arsehole overtake the high road.
Aye, some daft, stupid weather lassie.
Remember we went to that supermarket? And that what's-its-face guy, what was he called again?
Oh,
Can't
aye,
remember.
aye.
Big fat bastard.
Aye, him up for that cookery programme, stands next to the stupid cow.
Aye, that's the fella. Honking a drink, 9 o'clock in the morning, cutting the ribbons here.
That's right, big balloon. Snip, snip. Check, please. Thank you.
Pub. Glug, 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 glug. What the shit?
What? Yep.
Wakey wakeys.
Hey, don't forget the bit of the egg.
Not too much now. That looks nice.
Now, you see, I can't eat much in the morning.
I've got the appetite of a sparrow.
Little and often, that's the key.
Ah, well, bon appetit.
Enjoy.
Oh, there it is. There's the bunting.
The quality bit of bunting there, Bobby.
Nice, innit?
How much would you expect to pay for a roll of bunting like that?
Nothing.
Free bunting? I've never heard of such a thing. Where'd you get it?
Brian Dexter's car showroom.
Was he not in jail for the drugs?
I got 10 years shoved up his arse. That's right. So I necked up, took his bun.
What? Oh, well, it wouldn't be me stealing a gangster's bunting.
Gaze piece.
Well, he might come back for it.
Oh, do you think? OK, Tam. I'm Brian Dexter and I'm in my wee jail cell. What's happening in my showroom? Is my wife getting pumped? Ah, never mind all that. Who's got my bunting? Where's my bunting? Rapping his cup off his bars, screaming at the top of his voice for the whole jail to hear him. Where's my bunting? Daft old prick.
I'm going to make a prediction right now. They've made a big old light joke of that. And now he's going to come after him and go, "Where's my bunting?" Apologies to any Scots people who may have just been offended by my very, very, very poor Scottish imitation accent there. Please don't kill me.
There's the barman, Jack.
I don't know. But I can see a big daft lassie up a ladder, but...
Oh, aye. We can see right up your skirt, Bobby, head to your frilly panties.
So when you're done fannying about with that bunting, Roberta, my love, could you come down and get us a couple of pints?
2 pints, prick.
What's that S&A, Bobby?
He's only Dick Brian Dexter's bunting.
No, you as well. It's for the community centre opening.
What's that to do with you?
There'll be dignitaries cutting about. Thirsty dignitaries. A lot of passing trade.
Oh, well, if they've any bloody brains, that's exactly what they will do. Pass.
Passing trade. You'll be lucky.
How does this sound? I'll worry about my business, and you two worry about if you're going to make it through another winter.
What are you going to realise, Bobby? That this place is a shithole.
Accept it.
Come to terms with it.
And begin to try and deal with it. It's a cope.
And no amount of shit to Buntin's going to change that.
Nope.
Oh, smashing. 2 flat lager.
Fit for a dignitary.
Peter. Wee wido. Keep your eyes on him, Mina. He's at the rob.
It's so awful when kids think that they can just go in somewhere and nick stuff. We had a situation at work today. Nearly £200 worth of items they tried to nick. Luckily, we managed to deter them and get the stuff back. What possesses people to nick these days?
What?
Oh.
Oh, great, Mina. There's me again at Laldi to Pete the Tramp this morning, and you're sitting there like a windy liquor withholding key information. What are you going to tell me? Why?
Whoa! Is that Pete?
Pete, wait, I want to apologise.
That was delicious, Bobby. Another 2 pints of your flat lager, please.
Hello, you two.
Jesus. Liza.
You want a drink?
No, I'm no stopping. I just popped in to tell you about a scene. Aye, a sweet sherry. Bet you see Pete.
The Jakey.
You'll no call him that when you see him.
How's that?
He's headed in here. You'll see for yourself. I'm saying nothing.
That makes a change, Isa.
Aye, aye.
You say nothing. Let me take your pulse.
Here, you.
Charlie? Hey? Eyes up? Jimmy? Glass of Thunderbird, Bobby?
Judging Alkeby's cover.
Do you want that in a martini glass?
Get it up, you.
No, that'll no do at all. Here you. Have you won the lotto?
You going to a funeral?
Court you're going to.
You getting married?
You Pete the Tramp's rich twin. Why are you wearing this suit? Tell us why. What's the matter with you? Come on.
Community centre. Opening tomorrow.
Yeah.
Load of council bigwigs are going to be there.
Yeah.
Well, me, having been with internal operations, I have been called in to protect them.
What?
Look, I'm telling you.
Away, don't talk a lot of shite internal operations. Who do you think you're, 007?
License to get pished.
The name's Bastard. Alkebass.
Shaking that stuff. 7 of them in a kebab.
Pete's either very delusional or very, very informed. No, informed's not the right word. I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. My mind's gone blank.
So there's me shouting and bawling at Pete, bloody binraker. And then she tells me it was a fox. So if you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Well done, Naveed, okay. A fox, eh? Tough one. See, if it was a rat now, you'd just set a trap for it or poison it, end a problem. But a fox? How do you catch a fox?
By becoming one.
Eh?
Shug.
Aye, the fox appears to be a filthy bastard with stinking fur, thriving on rubbish, giving little in return. But he's smart,
Yeah?
wily. He's no dirty, he's clean, groomed. Aye, there's more to Mr. Fox than meets the eye. He wants what you've got, and when does he want it? Night time. So you have to outsmart him, be trickier than him, see him in the very darkness he hides in, get under his skin, become him. Like a yo-yos, Navid.
What you making that bugger, Pete?
Better fun that suit in a bin. Internal
I don't know, it
operations.
looks too clean to be a
Pete
bin
protecting
suit.
anybody.
You're awful quiet, Bobby. What you sent out?
I don't know.
Don't know what.
Maybe he was telling the truth.
What? Get a hold of yourself.
No, listen. I've never spoken about this before, and it's going to sound stupid, but, well, there was one night in here that must have been 20 years ago.
Oh, flashback!
Oh, do we have to have this again? Turn that shite off.
Oh! He's had that mullet all this time.
Just a couple of punters in. A few boys at the pool table. Pete was in. Just sitting like he always does, reading his paper.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, a rally starts in. They're all fighting, shouting and bawling. Now, here's the thing. By the time I get round, 2 boys are lying decked out, and Pete's holding a 3rd boy who's sleeping like a baby. I says, "What's happened here?" "Nothing," he says.
So what are you saying? You're saying that he said about them all?
But the smell off them knocked him out. Eric, you buying this?
I don't know.
Victor?
It's a lot of shite. We'll get to the bottom of it. Come on.
How's Aberdeen?
Well, I've got to find Pete. Find out what the hell it is he's talking about. But I suspect there'll be a lot of pish.
Mind you, that was a curious tale Bobby was telling. I mean, how could Pete lay out 3 men single-handedly?
Ach, I don't know. Maybe they've tried to
take his drink off him and he's turned into the Hulk.
Choosers are a bust. Give me back my pint.
What are you two off to in a hurry? Is Naveed selling incontinence pads at half price?
Where are you going?
It's a big story. Naveed's being plagued by a fox. It's in amongst all his garbage, tearing away at the bins and spreading its filth everywhere. It's going to have to be stopped. I'm heading up to Shug's just now. He's got some equipment. We're going to hunt it down. Exciting, eh?
Aye. That's quite exciting, eh?
What are you doing?
A certain somebody known to you and us, a man, may or may not be a covert agent for the government.
Eh?
We're going to follow this man and place him under our surveillance to ascertain whether or not he's telling the truth.
That's really sad, that. You two won't admit that you've got nothing to do. I mean, here am I'm doing something really interesting, but you two won't have it. You're trying to top it with spy pish.
What?
Look, if you two are going up the road to pull on woolly slippers, slurp tea and eat blue ribbons whilst watching 15 to 1, then be men enough to admit it. Don't lie to people that know you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a fox to catch.
Winston, we're telling you.
Right, OK. I'll play along with your wee game. Who is your international man of mystery?
Peter Jakey.
No.
See, if I didn't know anything, I wouldn't believe them either. Oh, there he is. But if he's having to protect someone, where is he going? Do we ever learn about Pete and what turned him into a Jakey? Obviously, don't give me any spoilers. But did they mention it at all? God, you're bad spies. Oh, well.
For God's sake, Victor, what are we doing? Following a tramp about the tune.
Desperate, isn't it?
Is that what we've got to do with our time? Eh? That we've got to fill it up with this?
Oh, is it going to go in that building over there?
Secret agent shite.
We must be off our nuts, eh?
Yep, there he goes.
Come on, jump back in the bus.
I won't.
Oh, wait a minute, Jack. Look. He's sitting in that big fancy hotel.
So he is.
Come on.
Go on, go on. Love a little bit of saxophone jazz.
See that? Oh, aye.
David? Ah, gentlemen. Right on time. Are we equipped?
Aye, we are.
Come on.
Come on, let's cash this box.
What do you got for me?
Right. Got scraps. To attract him. No, chicken, pork, fat.
Bait. Nice.
And then we've got a stinger. 240 volts. That should render him immobile for about a minute.
Giving us time to batter him out of the melt with a brick or something.
No.
Whoa!
Giving us time to slip him into this bag.
Ah, throw him in the canal.
No. Release him in the countryside.
Countryside.
Ah, good one. Humane. How are we going to see him? It's going to be pitch black.
Oh, we'll see him all right.
How?
With these.
Night goggles. Ah,
Nice.
quality. Vincent, put lights out.
There you go. That's,
Oh, these are the bollocks. Vincent. Oh, you cheeky
Well, Winston's clearly very hungry. Definitely an opportunist. He's not quite as cunning as the fox, though. But what I was going to say, when I got a chance to pause, was that he seems very bloodthirsty, doesn't he? Talking about bludgeoning it with a brick or throwing it in a canal. I mean, you don't want a fox going around your bins, but that's a little extreme.
No butter in these, no?
No, I've not got any. Yeah, I've brought some pickle in if you want it.
Ah, that'll do.
Here, what do you think we saw today?
Oh, I don't know, Jack. We saw something, though.
See, the thing is, he couldn't have always been an alky. I mean, he must have done something before he had the sauce.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right, aye. I mean, what do we actually know about him? See, I can't remember him ever working.
No, neither can I, no. Yeah, maybe he's not an alky at all. Maybe he's leading a double life.
Ooh.
Well, there'll be some turn up for the books if he is involved with the government right enough.
Aye, after ripping the piss out of him. What was it you said? License to get pissed.
That was he-aw. Was you'll be pissed halfway.
How?
You did the bloody Buntin theme and called him an alky bastard.
Will I be pissed off?
I don't know. We're in pretty heavy on him.
Think he's going to rub us out?
Eh?
Aye, come after us, you know. Kill us, government style, you know. There you are on your way to the post office, and you get there, you're in the queue. Hello, Tam. Hello, Winston. Hello, Eric. Oh, then you see a face you don't recognise. Next thing you know, stabbed with a poison in your throat. Assassinate it.
Aye, and you're sitting in the park with hot fellow feeding the ducks. It's a nice day. An old dear sits down next to you. Hello, but you look down, she's got stubbly legs. Next thing you know, she's got on, yeah!
He wouldn't assassinate me, but...
How no?
No, I'm too alert. I'd see him coming.
Oh, aye.
Aye, I'd intercept him, right? I'd chop away the brawler, I'd grab him, I'd burl him round, and I'd do that thing they do in the pictures. Snap his neck. Here you are, you bastard.
Yeah, right.
I'd polish Jakey over his head, incapacitate him, pin his arms to his
Oh.
body. Then I'd take the palm of my hand, smash off his nose, kill him indeed. Do not go like a sack of spuds.
I can't get that either. You might just eat these dry.
So much for their tough talk. Can't even open a jar.
Over here, Bobby, please. That you putting the finishing touches on for the Mora, is it?
Aye.
Oh, at least they can spell.
Here.
And like
Did you
Victor's
steal
one,
that out of
he
Brian
said
Dexter's
Wecklum.
showroom tea?
Aye. I had to cut a bit off it, but...
Ah, yes.
Bobby, you might be right about Pete. We followed him into the town and he was acting right suspicious.
Yeah, we saw him hooking up with a couple of suits. There's definitely something going on, aye.
Tell yous.
Internal operations.
Pete. Bobby.
Glass of Thunderbird.
No, water. Want more. Oh, that's right. Snigger. Have a laugh. Too much to swallow that smelly old alky like me could have any responsibilities. Who'd want any day with me, eh? What good am I to Andy? That's all right. You wait tomorrow. We'll see who's sniggering then. Cheers. Oh, and by the way, the admission, should you choose to accept it, sniff my manky ring.
You're not passing that mission if you don't mind.
I just had a thought as well. Sorry I keep pausing. Obviously, Pete is really well known, isn't he? Like, people really know about Pete. I mean, obviously, they've made it clear that they don't necessarily know loads about him, but they're very familiar with him. Is there no one in this area that would have taken a bit of pity on him and tried to help him in some way? You know, tried to get him away from being an alky, away from living on the streets? It's very sad. People should help each other more.
Boarded my tits here. We've only been here half an hour. Half an hour? So it's been 29 minutes since the novelty of these goggles wore off. What are you talking about? I thought I was going to see Craig Lang at night. Unknown Craig Lang. Break-ins and kids doing graffiti, Neds, shagging in the park, knifings, murders, that kind of thing. Instead, what have we seen? A dog taking a dump. What?
Should go for a night tomorrow. Good, no hassle. I've got to take a pish. Aye. You know, my back teeth are swimming.
We just say we're looking for a fox. We're wearing night vision goggles. We look like 3 assassins.
And I borrowed these goggles for the Terry's without telling I'll get lift.
Shut up.
No. This is too much for any man to take.
Oh!
It's all over my tank top. It's ringing you, filthy.
Whoa!
I'll need to nick into the beats for some tobacco.
Right-o.
Shut.
That's odd. It's normally open by now.
Probably still in his bed, the big balloon.
Here, do you know they're throwing 30 grand at this community centre?
Are they? That's like pissing in the wind round about here. Council build it up and then heads pan it in, eh?
What's in it anyway?
Ping pong table, I think.
Is that it?
Eh?
Jesus. Disney World.
Disney World, more like.
Right, so who's opening it then?
It gives me great pleasure to be here today.
No, it doesn't.
With great admiration, I've watched the community of Craiglang grow and flourish.
No, you haven't.
My father grew up here in Craiglang, and he always had the greatest respect for his home.
No, he didn't.
I only wish that he could be here today to see this.
No, you don't.
I'm sure he would join me in congratulating Craiglang today as we open this wonderful facility. For this building is a magnificent addition to a caring, thriving, forward-thinking community.
No, it isn't.
Oh. There's Pete.
Where?
There, up by the councillor.
Jesus, he was right enough.
Pete!
Oh no! Oh! Oh! Whoa! What's up with them?
You all right?
4 bloody hours.
You should punch your hole in, you bastard.
I tell a lot of lies about working for the police.
Protecting the councillor.
Look, I'm sorry.
Why did you do it, Pete?
Shut up, you wee dick.
I'm confused now. So he... What?
He saw you getting into a lift with a couple of heavies.
Well, I clocked you two following me. So I stood beside them so you'd think I was with them.
You weren't with them?
You haven't got 20p for a cup of tea, boys? No.
So that was all shite?
Sorry.
Oh, and the Viet. Did they all get arrested?
No, that's me. Got pissed on my tank top. Never mind.
Why'd you tell all the lies, Pete?
I'll tell you why. You have any idea what it's like to be me? Pete the Jakey. Pete the Tramp. Smelly Pete, eh? And another thing. Craiglang. It's a shite hole. And I'm the shittiest thing in it. That's the way people think about me. And I'm sick of it. So that's how I made up all them lies. That was important. That was somebody, eh? Big deal. So what? Now you know. I'm a nobody.
Bollocks!
Aye, bollocks.
I've been sitting in that cell for 4 hours. My bloody ass is numb.
We've just done time for you, you arsehole.
Easy. Aye, calm down.
Yeah.
Get us all lifted again.
Jack, Victor, you're being a bit harsh.
Yeah.
We're all just at the jail, huh? Emotions running a wee bit high. We're all a bit raw. So he told a lie and it got a bit out of hand. We all tell lies. We shouldn't be singling him out because of what he is. Why don't we get a drink and have a laugh about this? We could all do one.
Yeah.
I'll take a half.
Well said, Naveed.
So how did a police come to be pissing in your tank top?
We were fox hunting.
Oh, that's another thing. There wasn't any folks. It was me that was raking through your bins.
You dirty, smelly, useless, bin-raking bastard!
Oh no.
It's good to have you out, Brian.
It's good to be out. So, what's been happening?
Your business is down the tubes. Bobby for the Klansman's came up and nicked your bunting. David Taylor's shagging your missus.
Back up a bit. Who's got my bunting?
Told you, knew it could happen. Yeah, the end bit there, I didn't mean to say that she saw a fox. So was there a fox or wasn't there a fox? I'm very confused now. Do do do.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, no, thank you, sir. Oh, they still think I'm a tramp. Oh, really? Where would that be, sir? Eh? Thursday, midnight. I'll need a chopper. And 6 cans.
Hold up. Hold up there 1 second. Hang on, let me just back up a
Eh? Thursday.
Is that a
midnight.
shoe?
I'll need a chopper. And 6 cans.
Yeah, that's a shoe. And yet there was a beep noise to make it sound as if there was a phone thing. That was stupid. I mean, I like the fact that he's talking on the phone and he's still delusional as hell. But I think that's a bit ridiculous. Okay, pretty good episode there. I wouldn't say that amazing. Like we've definitely had better there. Yeah, I kind of said it there in the episode. You know, it's definitely something that I wish that someone had maybe just taken a bit more care over Pete and kind of helped him, because they're very quick to judge him and say, "Oh, you're a smelly, trampy ass. You know, you're a Jakey, whatever." You know, they go to such lengths to help people in other episodes. It's a shame that they can't do something for someone else and try to help get them, I mean, out of the gutter. You know, that is a literal sense for him. He would be getting out of the gutter. So yeah, I feel bad for Pete there. Maybe I wouldn't if I learnt why he became a Jakey or what made him. Because for somebody to end up as an alcoholic and end up living on the streets and rummaging through bins, you know, you've got to say that something pretty bad must have happened. And it's a shame when people go down bad paths like that. But yeah, I enjoyed that episode. I wouldn't say that the storylines were necessarily really, really strong in this one. And some of the laughs were a little bit, yes, I don't know. They were quite predictable. Like the thing with the Buntin, I knew that was coming, you know. And yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. There's been the odd episode here or there in this season that's just not quite hit the mark for me. But I've still enjoyed them, don't get me wrong. I've really, really enjoyed myself watching through these episodes. And I'm just hoping that we get a little bit more consistency. I'm not sure what it is. I can't quite put my finger down what hasn't quite worked for me, you know, the last maybe couple of episodes or so. But like I said, I'm still enjoying it, and do still stick with me each week as we go through, because I'm sure there are going to be some real humdingers. But this is going to do it for my latest reaction to Still Game. What did you think of this episode? Put your comments down below, and remember to subscribe if you are new. But for today, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.